59-year-old Howard Warrington from Somerset West will soon become the first man in the world to complete the open water endurance swim from Robben Island to Blouberg 200 times. Now, Howard holds the current world record for completing 150 swims from Robben Island to Blouberg, and he is using this record-breaking attempt to raise funds for the SPCA. For more on the story, we're joined by our reporter Corbin August, as well as video journalist Sharrock. So Corbin, talk to us about how Howard is feeling as he prepares for this monumental swim.
Well, good day to you and to the viewers from Kolisi. Well, we are standing here at the beach here on the sand here at the Big Bay Surf Life-Saving Club here in Blouberg, where we are awaiting the arrival of this 59-year-old Howard Warrington, who has been swimming from Robben Island since this morning. So he actually started swimming around 8:30 this morning already on this his 200th attempt to swim from Robben Island to Blouberg to this site, this position over here. And of course, the Ironman athlete and triathlon athlete Howard is doing this in the hopes of raising money for the SPCA. He's hoping that he can help contribute to assist with the financial burdens that the SPCA faces. But joining us now to give us more information and more details on what's happening, and also to talk to us about the SPCA and their needs, we are joined now by the communications manager for the Cape of Good Hope SPCA, Belinda Abram. Belinda, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Being here, Corbin. So lovely to have you.
Wonderful. So, Belinda, maybe let's just start with today, this incredible feat that Howard is attempting. Just maybe give us an update on the situation now and what's happening.
Absolutely. So, what an incredible day. Definitely a day of cold water and warm hearts, because what could be more heartwarming than a guy who's facing this taking on this incredible challenge and doing it all for the love of animals, and all his efforts, of course, aiding the SPCA in their work to save animal lives.
And we understand that he started swimming this morning already around 8:30. So do you have any idea of the progress that he's made so far, and what time do you think we can expect him to make his way out of the water and meet us here?
Yes, absolutely. So Howard, who of course only he swims skins, which basically means no wetsuit, has been in 13.2 degree water since 8:30 a.m. this morning. He's swimming a distance from Robben Island to Blouberg, which is around 7.4 kilometers. But of course, he's also against the wall of the currents. So everything that he's doing today, extremely strenuous and just absolutely incredible that this man has not only making history today, but he's also doing something to uplift the welfare of animals.
And then if we maybe turn our attention now to the SPCA, maybe just with him now swimming in aid of the SPCA, just talk to us a bit more about this incredible feat that he's attempting, and also maybe about the needs of the SPCA in terms of financial constraints.
Thank you so much for that. So SPCAs everywhere, countrywide, there's 70 SPCAs, are all facing a huge influx of animals at the moment. And this includes stray animals that are coming in various states of neglect, animals that are diseased, they're injured, there's great suffering, emaciated, in need of a great amount of support to rehabilitate them and to be able to rehome them. And that's something that Howard is incredibly passionate about. And one of the things that he was speaking about was saying he so desperately, as an animal lover himself, just wanted to make a really huge difference, uplift the welfare of animals, and help people sit up and take notice of the suffering that's out there and of the need to change. And one of the things he was saying was that not everybody has to take to Cape Town's cold waters in only a Speedo. You know, everybody can do something. He's an ordinary man just doing something extraordinary to make a very real difference.
And then if we maybe go back just to the SPCA, just can you give us a bit of an idea of what your operating costs are annually, and maybe how much you require just to keep the SPCA running and to provide these services across South Africa?
So an average SPCA or an SPCA the size of the one in Cape Town is costing in excess of 50 million rand just to operate annually. Veterinary care is extremely important, but such a crucial part of our mission to prevent cruelty to animals. And a lot of what Howard is doing is, of course, contributing and offsetting those massive expenses that come with veterinary treatment.
And then while walking around here on the beach, we did see the SABC, the SPCA, and they've set up all these pop-up kind of sites where you can maybe receive service. Just talk to us a bit more about what's happening from the SPCA side here on the beach today.
Yes, so obviously we're all here. We're so excited to welcome Howard home and to give him a warm welcome on the beach. And of course, people can come out and support us. We're expecting Howard to arrive at about 11:10, and I'm hoping that we'll very soon catch sight of him. He's a hero in a Speedo.
A hero in a Speedo. Oh, that's wonderful. I think, Belinda, we'll leave it at that, but thank you very much for your time. We will, of course, be monitoring this situation closely as we expect him to make his way out of that surf any moment now.
Any moment now.
Any moment now. Thank you so much, Belinda.
Thank you, Corbin.
Well, that was the communications manager at the Cape of Good Hope SPCA, Belinda Abram, just talking us through the program and the process and the progress that's been made today by Ironman athlete and triathlon athlete Howard Warrington, the 59-year-old man from Somerset West, who's actually attempting to swim from Robben Island to the Big Bay Surf Life-Saving Club here in Blouberg for the 200th time today. And if he accomplishes this wonderful feat, he will also hold the record for the person who has swam and completed that length of swim from Robben Island to Big Bay Surf Life-Saving Club for the 200th time, which would be a monumental feat in itself. But he's also doing this in aid of the SPCA, hoping to raise money so that he can help them and assist with the incredible financial burden that they are facing in order to provide services and veterinary care to all the animals. But just hold on, we seem to have an update here. It looks like he might be coming out. It looks like that's him coming out of the surf right now. We see the boat and we see Howard. Oh wow, what a magical moment. So we will try to make our way closer there and then maybe just hear what his experiences are. If we still have time, let's just see if we can move a little. We'll try to move slowly towards the water. If we have some time, let's see if we can get him as he came out of the water. Everybody getting ready. A lot of excitement building up here. It seems to be any moment now that he's coming out. And officials here indicating that he will be coming out of the surf any moment now. And also forming a guard of honor. Yes, but so we can see all the excitement building up. Studio, perhaps, police, I can touch base with you. Do we still have time to wait for Howard to come out of the surf?
I think you've just caught that moment right on time there. You're catching that 59-year-old Howard Warrington there. And as you can see there, people have now formed that guard of honor. And we were actually hoping that you will be in a position to have just a quick chat with him just after this. But we're a bit pressed for time because we need to go straight into the headlines. But of course, we can just give you a few moments as well to get some of his reflections there, if you can, for us.
Okay, 100% on policy. We understand. We'll try to catch him now as he comes out. It should be any moment now. If you are still here, then we'll continue with the update. But if not, we will update you later.
To wait for him because I think he is in sight. Corbin, if I'm not mistaken. Did he share how he prepared for the swim with you?
Well, you know, Howard is an Ironman athlete and also a triathlon athlete, and he's competed in these events over several decades of his life, you know. So he's always been in extremely good condition, and even just the feat of the previous record that he holds for swimming from Robben Island to this location, to Big Bay the Big Bay Surf Life-Saving Club. He held that record for that consisted of 150 swims from Robben Island to this Big Bay Life-Saving Club. So, of course, it seems as if he's been preparing for this moment his entire life. So he's always been in great condition, and he's using this attempt now, this monumental 200th attempt, to actually benefit another organization and the SPCA of course, caring about the animals and veterinary services that need to be provided across South Africa. So the preparation has always been in place, and is just using, I guess, all the conditioning that he has built up over the years to also do something positive for the country and the SPCA.